the reason that I'm supporting you, Mike, for AG is that I know you to be an effective leader and also an outstanding lawyer. And you really need an attorney general who's both, who's deeply, experienced as you are practicing law, but also who is an established leader as you've been in so many great nonprofit causes and political causes. The reason those two factors are so important in an attorney general is that the attorney general is, I think without a doubt, the second most important, the most powerful elected official in our state after the governor. And that power comes not just from running the state's largest law firm and overseeing tens of thousands of cases and helping to shape legal policy for the state. It also comes from what I've always called the convening power of the attorney general. That might just be a fancy buzzword for leadership, the ability to bring together people to work on common problems that our state needs leadership on. So when I was attorney general, I focused on gang violence, the methamphetamine crisis. We set up the first task force to go after human trafficking, and that ended up being a national initiative of the National Association of Attorneys General. We focused on child internet safety. Those are areas where I was able to make a real difference because I could put together leaders from across the state using that convening power to come up with solutions to meth and gang violence and make the internet safer and so forth. One of the reasons I'm really impressed by your campaign, Mike, is that you are already focused on the ways that you would use your leadership opportunity, the power you have as Attorney General, to focus on problems like homelessness, a problem which is, I think, really fairly described as a crisis in our state. And I also see you as a real leader on public safety generally. We need that. Our law enforcement community doesn't have a voice in Olympia day in and day out, year in and year out. And I think you would provide that as our Attorney General. So I'm really delighted that you're running. I think you'll be an outstanding Attorney General, and I look forward to helping you however I can over the next several months as we approach the November election.